Italian cars, no Italian.
God, you're fucking revving me up right now.
Sorry. Okay.
All right, Los Santos, it is that time again for depth perception with Tagg Jones
They're just a
and Dutch
knockoff
Van
France, to
Horn.
be honest. I mean, fucking, it's a boot.
Tag,
The
it's
whole,
okay.
the
Shh,
whole
it's okay.
country's a
It's okay.
fucking boot. Sorry, Dutch. I don't mean to interrupt you. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, this is the depth perception podcast with Tagg Jones and Dutch. We got a special guest here today. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Um, I'm Trash Panda. First name Trash, last name Panda.
And how did you get that name?
I gave it to myself long ago out of boredom.
What was your name
Mhm.
before?
My legal name?
Yeah.
My legal name.
Okay.
Oh, your name was
First-
my legal name?
First name was
Yeah.
Maya, then last name was legal name.
Well, my middle name was legal and my last
Oh.
name was name.
Okay.
Any, was that what your parents named you?
No, of course not. I went by Ellie before Trash Panda.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So Trash Panda, tell us about
Mhm.
yourself. What do you like to do?
Well, I like to dig through trash. I like to clean up the beaches. I really enjoyed finding really good and yummy vegetarian or vegan food around town, and I like to do crime a lot. I also like to drive my car up and down the highway at okay speeds, I guess I should say. You know, typical Trash Panda things.
Right.
What type of car do you got?
Got the Dominator GTX. It's one of my favorites. I also have an Ellie.
Oh, for
Which
your,
one do you-
for
Which
your
one do you
name.
prefer?
GTX.
Okay. Then what?
How long have you
Yeah, go ahead.
been
Tagg.
around?
I've been around for a year. 1 year.
A year?
Probably
don't-
a
uh,
year, yeah.
I don't recall. Did I ever arrest you?
No, so I actually was gone for a long time. I went up north and went to Trashtella. Do you know what Trashtella is?
Is
No.
it like Coachella?
Yeah, exactly, but trashy.
Oh, okay. So like in Bakersfield.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, you know
Do you-
where it is then?
Do you like does the trash kind of like really seep into everything else about like are you a trashy person or like do you kind of know what I'm saying? Is it your like whole vibe?
I mean, I guess you have to get to know me first to know like the truth of what the word trashy means, because there's different versions of it, I guess.
Is that an insult when I say that or is it like a
No,
compliment?
I take it as a compliment. And when you say I'm trashy, I think of the way I think of trashy, and I think that's different than what most people would think, you know?
What do you think when you think trashy?
Someone who appreciates the trash and knows what to do with it, if you know what I mean. And not a lot of people are trashy in this city, you know?
Have you ever found those yellow bottles of liquid?
I have, yeah,
Have you ever drank one?
of course.
What it tastes like?
I'll be honest with you. I was drinking other things from the dumpsters, and they kind of like lighted in my mouth. So, sour, I guess.
Okay. Now I got another question for you. How often do
Mhm.
you change your bed sheets?
Oh, I'm actually quite a clean person.
Okay. So how often do you change them? Like a week, a month?
I want to say I just threw some away recently because of the blood, but I would usually do it like every 2 weeks. But I'd
Okay.
get a new pair. I would throw it away. I wouldn't, I guess I gotta add trash to the trash, you know?
Wait, so you buy new bed sheets once every 2 weeks?
Yeah, it's expensive.
That's yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you think having bed sheets for over 5 years, like the same ones, don't wash them once? Do you think that was like? What do you think about that?
I mean, it's not my choice. You're not really adding to the trash, so unless you're making that into your trash, then that sounds amazing. I'm fine with that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite piece of trash?
Oh, wow. You know, people ask me this all the time. I did get sludgy in the trash. Now, the sludgy I have on my back is sludgy 2.0. Sludgy that I had and found in the trash, sadly was taken by the police yesterday.
You found a sledgehammer in the trash?
I did with a friend who was also wearing a raccoon mask.
Oh, that's awesome. Do you have
This was
a
a
lot of
long
friends?
ago. I have friends. I don't know if it's a lot of friends. I don't really get close to too many people.
Hmm. Hey, Tag,
What?
I gave you something
Yeah.
earlier today. Would you like to give as a gift to Trash Panda?
What did you give me?
I gave you those things at the pier.
Is it trash?
Oh,
It
oh,
is.
I'll take any form of trash, whatever you think is
yeah.
trash.
What's your lucky number here? Oh, there it is.
190.
Here you go.
Oh, I like this kind of trash. I have yet to chew it open.
Oh, okay. Have you found the keys?
Yes, I have.
Oh, sweet. Well, there you go. Do you still have the keys?
I'm out of those ones, but I can get more.
Hmm.
Do you
How
like?
much?
Hold on. Do you
Oh,
like
no, go ahead.
to walk the beach with a metal detector?
Oh, yes. Yes, I do.
You know, when I first got in the city, that's what I did. I just did that. I walked up and down the beach nonstop.
It's calming, isn't it?
It is. It is. I'd clock in as Weazel, and then I just walk up and down the beach until I got an alert that there's a store robbery,
Oh, that's good.
and then I promptly ignore it and continue looking for valuables.
But what if I was at that store?
Well, I wouldn't know if it was you.
That's true. I love store robberies.
Yeah,
And I
why
can
is
What?
say
that?
that I have done it because I've been caught most of the time.
What do you like about store robberies?
It's the thrill. I don't even give a shit about the money that we get.
So it's
Being
about,
chased.
yeah, you like being chased.
Yeah. And I like to harass the cops. Not like shoot. Like before yesterday, I was a good noodle and I never even thought about shooting a cop. I will have to admit. And then me and my trash bandits, that's what we call ourselves, we had a motto that we would never have a gun on any jobs unless it was required to, because we wanted to make sure that everyone felt safe. Except cops kept shooting us, so I don't know about that.
So you said the trash bandits.
Trash bandits are my
Yeah.
friends.
They're your friends. So you got
Yeah.
a couple people who help you out.
I mean, we hang out with each other and do fun things.
Very interesting.
Yeah. So the Trash Bandits? Is that your gang?
It's not a gang.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
didn't-
Tag. Don't be calling things gangs that aren't.
Like the cops?
Well, I mean, the cops are
Yeah.
a gang.
Okay.
They
See, now,
act like
now I'm
one.
confused.
Yeah, yeah. So let's look at the checklist here, right? Cops,
Yeah.
gang.
Right.
Check that off, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trash bandits, not a gang. Put an X mark
No.
next to it, right?
Okay.
Right.
Wait, what?
Motorcycle clubs, not a gang. Put an X by it.
But it's a gang.
No, it's not. A motorcycle gang are people who ride around in crotch rockets.
See, they
Yeah, I mean, he's right. They do ride around on crotch rockets.
Yeah. And then they like,
so there's a motorcycle club and a motorcycle gang.
yeah, a motorcycle club, right, is about a group of individuals who are like-minded, who like to ride on the open road and enjoy each other's company.
Okay.
A motorcycle
Uh-huh.
gang, somebody who wears bunny ears and rolls up on somebody and fucking blasts them with the news.
Now listen, not all
Uh.
motorcycle gangs wear bunny ears.
I feel like a lot of them. What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
I'm not quite sure. I'm just trying to figure out a way to.
I've seen
Exactly.
motorcycle people with MC vests that don't wear bunny ears.
Are those
Right.
are those clubs or is
Well,
that
if
is
they-
that the
That's a good
distinction?
question.
If you're
That's
wearing,
a good
look,
question. I don't know.
if you're wearing cuts, you're a club. All right.
It kind of sounds like what you're saying is as if they're assholes, then they're probably a gang.
Yeah.
Is that
I
a way to simplify
mean,
it?
sounds about right.
What's your least favorite gang?
I actually don't know all the gangs in the city. I know colors, but I don't know their names, and
What's
I
your
don't
least
know where
favorite
they hang
color?
out. Uh, well, I don't know if, well, back in the day, I got robbed by a red gang. That was a long time ago, though.
Right.
They're not around anymore. I haven't had any issues with anyone as of recent.
What was your worst interaction with a gangbanger?
Just getting robbed,
What'd they
and
take
they
from you?
took everything.
Or
They
everything?
took, well, what was I doing? I was doing climb, so they took, I think, my racing stuff. Not my racing, boosting stuff. No, not my boosting, my cars. No, not my cars. My store stuff. No, not my store. I don't remember what I was doing, but I was doing something. And then, luckily, I left Sledgy at home that day because they took even my phone and radio.
Ugh, I hate when they do that.
Yeah, but at least they kept me alive. That's what really matters.
Yeah. Yeah.
What really boils my blood is if anybody, it doesn't even need to be a gang member, tells me to take off my shoes at gunpoint. Okay, listen, these grippers, they're not for free, okay?
So are people stealing your
Do you
shoes
do
then?
you yeah to get a gander at those at the toes?
People try, they've been trying. Some people succeeded, and I go and get a pair of shoes from the store.
Mhm.
Like I said, these grippers, they ain't free.
And so, what do you typically charge for something like that?
Oh, are you interested, Mr.
No,
Jones?
no, I'm just,
Well, hold on,
no.
hold on. Don't let's not take anything off the table for the podcast, Tagg.
Uh-huh,
Okay,
uh-huh.
okay, okay. For the show. What would it cost?
Um, for 1 foot, like 3K.
Three
So
3,000?
six thousand
Yeah.
dollars for both feet.
No, no,
Six
no,
out.
no, 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 no. Both feet, 10K.
That doesn't
Why
track.
does it? Could I
That
buy
the
one
math
at a
checks
time?
out. No, you can only have one or two.
So there's $1,000 for each toe.
You can think of it that way, yeah.
I don't know. What do you think,
What?
Tagg? Are you
How
Quentin
much?
Tarantino?
How much for you to? I don't know why I'm asking, but for you to take the shoes off for the rest of the podcast, what's the price on that?
For the rest of the podcast,
Yeah.
oh
Yeah.
my. Oh shit. Wow, my grippers would be out for so long.
Yeah, it's gonna get cold.
Yeah, I don't know about that. 20K.
All right. All right. So Tagg,
All
go
right.
ahead and pay her 20K.
All right.
And we'll get you reimbursed. All
Oh
right.
my fucking God. All right. Yeah, I gotta exchange information with you, I think, and I
Okay.
don't think I'll erase your number after this.
That's up to you. If you want more grippers, you let me
Nope,
know.
I'm not. This
You
is
let me
for the
know.
show.
There you
This
go.
is for the
Hey,
show.
don't worry about it, Tagg. Trash
This is,
Panda. Trash
this
Panda
feels
for hold on.
very
Trash Panda
Howard
for
Stern
legal.
right now.
Trash Panda for
Yes.
legal reasons. How old are you?
Yes. Uh,
Yeah, we
I'm,
probably should have started with that.
I was born October 13th, 1996. So I'm
Okay,
28.
there's a 19 in there. All right, perfect.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, we don't want any Nickelodeon bullshit.
All right, there you go.
Well, well, well. Looks like I gotta take my shoes off.
This is so fucking dumb.
All right, Trash Panda.
It's
Now,
a
what I want you to
podcast.
do is, if
Yes.
you can, go ahead and describe what your feet look like to Tagg, so that way the
Uh-huh.
podcast listeners can see, because they can't physically see your feet.
Right.
So they're well taken care of. I
They
lotion
are
them
actually,
every day.
yeah.
I just cut my toenails, and I used an old used what's it called? Those things that you clean you sharpen your teeth, your feet with, your toes with your nails with. Jesus Christ, nail filer.
What, like a rag?
Nail
Oh, a filer.
filer. Yeah, I used to nail filer, but some of them are still kind of long and pointy, and then they are really pale because they don't come out very often.
Yeah.
And my pinky toe on one of my feet crosses over my other toe a little bit. It's a birth defect.
Okay. At risk of sounding worse, For somebody that digs through trash all day,
Uh-huh.
those are some mighty fine grippers.
Thank you. My grippers are nice, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's why
Okay.
it's why I don't charge them for free.
All right. So real quick, how much would it cost for Tagg to sniff the feet?
No,
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 actually, that's
no,
not allowed. That's not
Oh,
on the
okay.
a menu
All right.
at all.
no.
All
I
right.
don't. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do
I
that.
don't blame you, Mr. Jones.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
Okay, I feel sufficiently embarrassed right now.
Oh, perfect. Good. All right.
I'm just gonna toss my foot over a few times during this podcast tag so you can look at it,
Thanks.
just in
Hey, you're,
case.
hey,
Yeah,
you're
of
paying
course.
for it.
You did pay for it.
Yeah. Might as well get your money's worth.
Don't know why. Yeah, yeah.
So, Trash Panda, how are you enjoying your new line of work as a foot model?
I actually, no one's actually paid for it. They don't
I
realize how
guarantee you
good
when
these
this comes
grippers
out,
are.
somebody is going to make you an offer.
Well,
And
we'll see.
I apologize for that in
Yeah,
advance.
100%.
I have doubts, but thank you. We'll see. I am down bad because I did get arrested yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Well, so it's going for a good cause, to try and help out somebody that's down on their luck. That's
Oh,
the way I'm gonna frame it in my head. And yeah,
give me just a moment. I have someone on radio. Hold on.
Okay. Hey, why don't you go ahead?
Hello.
Why don't you go ahead and let them know about the feet thing?
I'm doing a podcast with an ex-cop and a Weazel News employee who's part of an MC, and they pay me $20K to have me show them my grippers.
yeah. When you put it that way, it doesn't. It really makes it seem like I've.
Would you
Wow,
like
I've
me
really
to?
feel like I've fallen along. Nope, nope. That was
Oh,
pretty much
okay.
100% accurate. I felt like you represented it fairly.
Yeah.
It's just a very sad situation.
It's also very succinct.
Why is it bad? I took care of my feet. Look at the bottoms. Look at the bottoms. Look at the bottoms.
I will
Betty?
look at the bottom.
Betty?
You keep flashing them in my face.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, look
Yeah,
into
yeah.
her soul.
Look at the bottoms.
Wow.
No calluses, and I get chased by cops all the time.
That's pretty spectacular.
Thank you, thank you. How about we get off the feet comment?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
no,
I-
hey,
yeah.
you know what?
So you
Hey,
can
I
see
told
them.
you.
Yep.
Hey, I told you. Hey, if we get into a topic that made you uncomfortable, we'd switch, and that's what we're gonna do. So this
I
is what we're
didn't
gonna do.
think
We're gonna talk
feet-
about. We're gonna talk about
I
crime.
didn't think this.
All
either.
right.
Yeah.
So, if, in your opinion, right, say someone who's like, you know what, I'm down on my luck, and I want to start doing crime. How would you
Uh-huh.
recommend they start doing crime? And what are some tips you would give them?
Don't run up to people and ask them, hey, how do you do stores? I'll be like, bitch, learn yourself. I learn myself. Make friends. Talk to people. Communicate. And then if you fall into that very trashy lifestyle, here you go then.
What's your opinion on drugs?
If you do them, good for you. If you sell them, good luck to you. And I will not comment on the drugs that I've taken besides legal weed.
Okay, so you don't want to talk about the different types of drugs and all that.
Well, I can tell you I've had drugs.
Okay.
A
well,
fan or not a fan?
Yeah.
Fan.
Okay.
Okay, can we talk about the types
you-
of drugs? Not specific drugs,
Oh,
but
you
like,
should find the ones you can find in dumpsters. Oh boy.
yeah.
Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna.
yeah.
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 Have you ever smoked meth? Tag.
Yeah, Tagg. Have you ever smoked
Uh,
meth?
I might have actually on accident once, but I don't. I can't recall.
How does one accidentally smoke meth? Tag.
Whenever you're dealing with evidence in the evidence locker and you're transferring stuff, sometimes you accidentally, it just pops out of your bag and into your mouth and gets lit up, and then you're suddenly high on meth in the evidence locker.
Good to know. Cops are just high on meth all the time.
Yeah.
Well, some of them certainly act like it, I think.
Hey,
Oh,
Tag,
100%.
how often does that happen? Would you say that PD?
Now we're interviewing you, Tagg.
How often do people accidentally take drugs?
Yeah. Accidentally take drugs.
Anytime there's a big event, there's going to be at least one cop that's high on drugs on accident. Yeah. 100%.
Okay, good to know.
I did Tiger's Blood.
Uh,
Oh, so I have done
What?
meth because meth is in Tiger's Blood. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my
Have you ever done Tiger's
gosh.
Yeah.
Blood?
No, but I have heard of it.
Yeah. I knew the guy.
Pretty fucking
I knew
righteous.
I knew one of the guys who he got really addicted to it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Which one was that?
That was Brock. Have you heard of Brock Big Sexy Babcock?
With the chin?
Yeah.
I have heard of him.
You ever met
I
him?
miss that guy.
No, I just heard about his chin
Oh.
once.
Okay. Well, you never meet your heroes. All right.
You're right about that. I have not met my trashy heroes yet.
Now, who is your trashy hero?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I haven't met anyone who's lives up to what could be considered a hero in my book.
What
They've
is that
gotta
kind of
be-
defined? Yeah.
Yeah, they've got to be. I mean, the closest one was when I was maybe a child when I saw before Trash Panda was even considered to be trashy, was a trash man who went into a dumpster to separate the recycling out before he took the trash.
Oh, wow.
That's the closest thing to a hero I guess I could think of in my books.
Yeah. That's pretty awesome.
No, yeah, I agree. How do you feel about idolizing people? Should people be idolized?
No.
What do you think?
People-
Oh, go ahead.
People who want to be idolized are just wanting attention, and there's other means to get that attention.
What do you have you ever wanted attention?
I mean, everybody wants different types of attention. I don't like a ton
Right.
of attention. There's a reason why I wear a mask, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a reason why I run around wearing a mask. Not eating trash. Yes, eating trash, but like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is it ever lonely doing what you do?
It can be, but I have my bandits, and I have Sludgy now, at least Sludgy 2.0, so I'm never alone truly.
If you knew somebody was struggling with loneliness, what would you say to them?
I would actually take them under my wing and try to give them a good time. Doesn't matter if you're a criminal, a cop, or someone who doesn't do crime or work for the law enforcement. I would try to make them less lonely. I try at least.
That's honorable.
Do you feel the term white trash is a derogatory term in your circle?
Because it's pointing towards the color white specifically. I like orange more. Orange trash is kind of nice.
And what
Just
what
like the color of it, or is it just typically something cool when you find it?
The color is my favorite, but also orange trash is pretty rad. A lot of rusty trash is orange.
You like Halloween?
I'm born in October, so it's kind of mediocre, you know? It's like, oh, birthday is this month. It's like, whoa, that's great.
You said whose?
Oh,
is
I
it?
said my name. Yeah, my bad.
Henry, we can cut that.
Yeah, cut that, Henry.
We'll
cut
just
that.
have them cut that out.
Yeah, cut that.
My
cut that.
bad.
No, don't worry about it. I was
I
just
was just
making sure.
thinking of my
I caught
childhood.
it. No, I caught it, and I wanted to make sure that you feel comfortable. That's just not going to be there.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Only people who call me that are my parents and cops.
Oh, so like your legal name is something else,
Of course.
or
I
like
do
whatever's on
have
the
a-
document.
Yeah. I have a legal name that's not Trash Panda. It's a very French name, but yeah.
It's not Italian, is it?
No,
It's
I
French?
just said it's French. It's very
Okay.
French. If you want me to
Sorry.
say it, you can bleep it out or cut it if you want.
It would be funny to bleep it.
Do you want me to?
What do you think, Dutch?
If you go for it, Henry's gonna bleep it for us.
Yeah, sure. My legal name is.
Oh my God, lady, you cannot say that. Sorry, Henry. I'm just making sure the edit's taken care of.
Yeah.
But yes, it's very French.
Yeah.
So, are your parents French?
No, we're from Oklahoma.
Oh yeah. Do you like it out there, or do you prefer the city?
No, it's shit out there. No trash. Everything's hot.
Everything's hot. So
Yeah,
not.
city's dirty. City's cool at night and warm during the day. And there's a beach. It's so much nicer here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And what are your opinions on the French?
Yeah. What do you think of French people?
They're fine. They're they're very similar mindset to me, I guess. Where they like to recycle as well and separate their compostables from the rest of their trash.
So
You have a lot of trash-based knowledge about like other
Yeah.
cultures and stuff.
I
Who
mean,
do you think are the cleanest people?
cleanest people?
Like they clean up all their trash.
It's a good question. Oh, the Danish.
Okay.
the Danish, you wouldn't say the Dutch people.
The Danes, I think. Oh, maybe the Dutch too.
Have you seen Dutch roads? Oh my God.
Yeah,
What about Japan as well?
I was about to say
Japan,
Japan.
I was gonna say there's probably dirty places in Japan though.
Huh.
I've seen some movies from Japan. Oh boy, they have a dark underworld.
Oh shit. What do you know about that?
I don't know much besides what I see on the big screen.
And everybody
Okay.
knows you can trust everything you see in movies.
100%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's very true.
Yeah.
Do you so if you had to pick a place, would you go somewhere that was really, really clean, or would you want to go somewhere where there's a fucking shitload of trash all over the place?
See, that's conflicting me because I like it when people take care of their trash. So you think I'd want to go somewhere clean, right?
Right.
But I'd rather go to the trashier place because I want to I want to be able to get my hands on the trash and do it myself, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
So
I guess the
you
answer
seem like you
is-
really like to
yeah.
find the positive in any situation.
I try to, yeah.
Have you been down to the port area and down here in Los Santos?
With all the big containers.
Yeah.
Yes, I think I have. I go down there to recycle sometimes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's like if you go in the water, there's plenty of trash in the water. You just see it floating around.
Oh, unfortunately, I can't swim.
Oh.
My paws
okay.
aren't made for it.
Interesting.
So when did the trash thing start? Like, because I assume you weren't born into trash
No.
collecting. You kind of picked up on it.
I think it manifested after I lost a place to live, and I didn't have a place to put my stuff. And I think it was always there, but it just manifested at that point.
Are you homeless now?
No, I have the free
housing.
Shabakadu. Yeah, the free
Yeah.
housing. But I keep my trash organized inside with containers and all that.
Have you ever thought about
As-
home ownership?
I had a house at one point, but it was repoed up in Harmony. It's a
Interesting.
quaint little place that had its own dumpster against the building, and I love that place a lot.
What's your do you have any specific goals that you're working towards right now?
I'm saving up with my trash bandas to buy a nice car so we can drive around in a 4-seater together.
What kind of car would you want? Would you like a truck or a car or like a what?
A car. We were looking. Somebody mentioned the Jugular would be a nice car for
Oh,
the
yeah.
four of us. But
Yeah.
once I'm more stable and I stop getting arrested so much, I would like to get I would love a trash truck. Oh God, I would love a trash truck so much. But I know that's kind of impossible. I don't think the city's gonna sell me a trash truck.
I ain't never say never.
Yeah,
True.
you said it twice.
Yeah.
You did say it twice.
Yeah, that cancels it out. That's how it works. That's how
Oh.
it
Like Beetlejuice.
Oh, well, I mean, you guys say Beetlejuice 3 times.
True. Well, now we said it twice.
Yeah, but you have to say it 3 times because when you say it the second time, it cancels out the first one. So then you
That's
need to toss
true.
in a third one so that it actually goes through.
Exactly.
Yeah. Also, good things come in threes.
Yeah,
That's kinda how
and
Typically.
and celebrity deaths. Ever notice that?
No,
No.
Hey, you'll never not notice it again.
just it
Okay.
comes out in threes. They go,
Yeah.
hey, this person died. Oh shit, this person died. You're like, oh no, who's next?
Yeah, and then another one dies.
Bam, Betty White. And you're
Yeah.
like,
Is that
fuck.
is that like the Grim Reaper? He decided doing it in threes.
No, it's just how it works. It's like it's a media thing.
Got it.
For the storytelling part of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm,
Like how sometimes like smash and grabs are like this big story, right? And they run it for like 3 weeks, and the next thing you know, oh god, it's raccoons attacking grandmas.
Oh,
No.
like it's a format.
Yeah.
Like they went crazy on the pursuits,
Hmm.
like the live chases.
Yeah.
They were going crazy on that for a while, and I think everybody just kind of like fell off with it. They're like, okay, we're bored of this.
Yeah. Or like on the East Coast, I believe it's fires. They love filming fires.
Oh, they love a good fire.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I don't know.
What's your favorite tragedy, Trash Bandit?
Tragedy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just in terms of like a bad thing that happens, you're like, oh man,
Um,
like is it like a natural disaster or
Tsunamis are pretty bad. They take away people's homes.
yeah, and they scatter all the trash.
Exactly. All that hard work.
Hmm.
It's
What
pretty
about you,
tragic.
Tagg? What's your favorite
my favorite-
tragedy?
Um, I love a good like a tornado.
Mhm.
You know what? Oh, okay, this is gonna sound so bad, but I do. I like. It's the part of my brain that goes, big. Is when those those factories explode?
Yeah.
I don't like that happens. I just think that it looks cool for a second. I think a part of my caveman brain goes like, "Whoa, big."
Oh, you like
Yeah.
bright, shiny things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do I have anything bright and shiny? No.
I mean, your grippers.
My grippers. Tag, how you liking those
Yeah.
grippers?
I like them the exact normal correct amount to like them.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah. My favorite disaster is like truck crashes, like semi trucks.
Oh yeah. When
Yeah, yeah.
when all the shit spills on the highway.
Yeah, because then you get free stuff.
Yeah.
I never thought of it that way. I always think about the cleanup.
Yeah. Yeah. I saw a story somewhere that this guy crashed his car into a house, but it hit the second floor of the house. Like the car flew through
Oh.
the air
Yeah.
and hit the second floor. I just thought that was crazy. I was like,
That
that's such a
sounds
crazy
crazy.
thing to have
How did
happened.
that happen?
Everybody was fine. I mean, he went to the
Okay.
hospital, but everybody was fine.
That's good.
But it was just wild that was a thing that happened.
Sounds pretty wild.
Like, can you imagine hanging out in your bedroom and just fucking there's a Kia Soul suddenly?
Just chilling.
Just chill. Yeah. We'll probably pivot from this because this is gonna get dark.
Yeah,
Pretty
probably.
bummy. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a little
Yeah.
bummed out from it.
What's your favorite? Okay, so this is the inverse. Your like favorite little like social media like this is a sweet thing that happened, like a nice like so, whether it's like when soldiers surprise their kids when they come home, or oh hey we bought a vacation for the maintenance guy that works at the school, or like something like that. It's like people doing nice things for each other.
That's a good question. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I just have a dark mind, but I don't really think of that kind of stuff. I don't know. When people do community service, it's nice. Go out of their way.
They go out of their way, like pick up trash and stuff.
Yeah. I guess I live a quite boring life where I just recycle, pick up trash, look for trash in the back of stores, look for trash in cars,
No, you don't really focus on everybody else's stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I focus on my friends, make sure they're okay, make sure they're fed and everything.
That makes sense. What about you, Tagg?
Oh man, I love those. Family member hasn't seen their family member in like X number of years or whatever, and then they surprise them with that person. I just love that. That's so sweet to see people care about each other like that.
Yeah.
like cancels out all the negativity out there for me.
I don't know, I guess for me it's whenever someone is able to like assist in some sort of like mutual aid, like say there's like a hurricane or something, right? And you see all
Oh
these
yeah,
people come out with their own boats and like rescue people that are stranded and stuff.
That's
yeah.
It
nice.
gives me like
The
a tear in my eye, like a
oh
community
yeah,
coming together.
yeah. Because nobody's getting paid to do that. They're
Yeah.
just doing it because
Yeah.
they know it's the right thing to do. I like that. Especially
Mhm.
yeah, I like that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's what we're gonna have for today.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming and listening. And
Please put your
yeah,
shoes back on.
yeah, please.
Okay. Did you
Thank you
enjoy
so
your
much.
time?
I enjoyed the conversation.
Okay.